Life is not easy. There are many trials and struggles that we all go through as humans. Sometimes it may feel like nothing is going our way, so what is the point? A huge help in my life and many others is religion. Believing in a spiritual higher power helps to give purpose and joy to life, even and especially when we're going through those hard times. There are many kinds of religions throughout the world that help to bring about this happiness that so many men, women, and children seek. Oman is one of those places where multiple types of religions are practiced. There was a study done in Oman to find out a few different things. First, whether or not religion in general tends to help people be happier. And second, which religions helped more than others. This study concluded that there were some who brought more happiness into people's lives than others, but overall, the consensus was that religion does indeed bring more happiness into people's lives. That is the key here. No matter what they possess physically, no matter what might be working out in life and what might not, these individuals who have a religious belief tend to have a happier, more positive outlook on life. William Sander found similar evidence in a study that he conducted, that those with no religion tend to be less happy. Without that belief in a higher power, in someone or something that is aware of us, that cares about us, something that put us here on this earth to have meaning, there is less happiness and peace. Sander also found that those that participate in religious activity were found to be happier than those who did not. Excuse me. I've experienced that in my own life. When I'm more active and actively seeking out ways to better live my religion, I'm happier. It does take time, it takes effort, it takes hours and hours of study and self-reflection. But when I do that, it helps me to feel more fulfilled and worthwhile. Practicing my religion brings that purpose to my life. I'm reminded why I'm here and that I do have a reason to live. Another study that was done soon after the 9/11 attacks on the United States shows that even after a horrific event caused in part or in large part by people who felt they were doing their duty according to their religion, even after all of that, more than half the American people disagreed that religion brings more conflict than peace. Yes, there are religions out there that are not looking out for the greater good of humans, are selfish and may have things and do have things a bit skewed. But there are those religions out there that do bring more peace and happiness than not. Even after that horrible day in September, people found hope in the religious beliefs they had, that their gods or their beings of higher power could bring back the hope and the joy that they had lost and that they'd once had. That is the magic and the greatness of religion, the ability to bring light and positivity out of a dark and terrible situation. That's happened to me in my own life countless times. I am a member of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. I have been since I was 8. I was able to share what I believe on a church mission for 18 months. And even though I've struggled on and off, I know that it's a religion that I believe and that brings or quality into my life. In this religion, we believe in the plan of salvation or the plan of happiness that a loving Heavenly Father created for all of us to be a part of. This plan, as the title describes, is to help us to eventually be eternally or forever happy, as well as finding happiness while we're here on the earth. There are multiple teachings and guidelines in the church that help me to seek out and find that happiness, and not just a happiness that is fleeting, that lasts for a little while, but one that lasts forever. I'm taught how to reach towards a loving Heavenly Father and an older brother, Jesus Christ, who are always reaching back, ready and willing to help me in whatever way I need. This belief right here is the center of my religion, and essentially the main belief that brings my life purpose. Without it, I don't know what my purpose would be. There are so many different religions in the world, and I have only touched on my own. Those that are looking to lead men, women, and children to light and happiness in this world, help them to find it. Religion has been a huge part of my life, and without it, I do not know what my life would be like. But with it, I know who I am, where I came from, why I'm here, and where I'm going. I find peace in knowing that there is a being out there who cares about me, about who I am and what I'm doing here. Many others feel the same way in whatever religion, whatever spiritual belief that they have. They're able to find that happiness that so many seek. As we can see from these multiple studies and from my own life, religion brings happiness. There is a lot of hardship and a lot of struggles, a lot of trials that we go through in life. But when there's something beyond ourselves that helps us to remember that this isn't just it gives that greater purpose, that greater understanding, that ability to see beyond the hard and to be reminded that it's hard now, but there's a reason for this, and I'm becoming a better person, and I have someone or something out there that is aware of me and sees my struggles and realizes and helps us to realize this is worth it. Religion is worth it. It brings happiness and joy to so many.